Hello, everybody, and welcome to Two Geeks and One New, where we gather friends of similar interests and maybe not so similar and discuss, joke, learn more about, and generally have fun with geek culture. Well, today, I have a pickup line for you.
Oh, no.
If a spider's bite can make you Spider-Man, would you bite me just to let me be your man? All right, so that didn't work. Let's get into the jokes.
I fully expected it to be bad. I just didn't expect it to be that bad.
Yep.
Hey, that was the best one out of all the ones I saw. So yeah, we're gonna focus in a little bit on the joke part of discussing joking, learning more about, and generally have fun with geek culture. And we're just going to try to make each other laugh today. We've got a bunch of jokes that we're going to try to get each other to laugh, and we'll just have a little bit of fun today. Who would like to go first?
All right.
David?
Yep.
Go for it.
So a dumb beetle walks into a bar and says, "Excuse me, is this stool taken?"
Oh boy, if that's the starter.
Hey, we gotta have a low bar.
I was saying, it can only go up from here. It's all good.
Hey, you gotta admit, that was a crap joke.
I'll admit it. It was a very crappy joke.
He adds on. He follows up with it.
Of course.
I guess a follow-up is better than a follow-through, huh?
Oh my gosh.
This is going to be an interesting episode, folks. Buckle up. First one I've got here. 2,000 years ago, respawn wait times were 3 days.
Nice.
Wow. So is that a wait, is that 1,000 years is like a day and a day is like 1,000 years?
And I think he missed it, folks.
Yeah, that one went over his head, I think.
I think I completely missed it. What? Say it again.
It's a resurrection. It's a joke referring to the resurrection.
Oh, okay.
2,000 years ago, respawn wait times were 3 days.
Respawn. Okay, sorry. I totally misheard that. Okay. Respawn.
That's the sound of the joke going over Dan's head, everyone.
But his reflexes are too fast, usually.
Yep. Generally. I salute. Anyway. All right. What happens when you cross Quicksilver with the Hulk? You get the Fast and the Furious.
Oh.
And yet, no family present.
Nope.
I was going to say, would that be a family snapshot?
Oh, no.
There you go.
Yeah, I think our comebacks are going to be funnier than the
Probably.
Perfect.
We didn't say that this was going to be good jokes in this episode.
No, not at all. Like my brother always says, I think I'm funny, and that's all that matters.
I make myself laugh all the time.
Yep. What do biologists wear to impress their dates?
What?
A biologist wear, you said?
Yeah. What do biologists wear to impress their dates?
What?
Designer jeans.
I got it.
Fine. Next.
Why
Wait, did he design her jeans?
What?
I said, did he design her jeans?
Why did the console gamer get the headache walking through the art museum? Too many frames.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh. Nice.
Nice. PCMR. I can respect that.
I figured David would be the one that would appreciate that one the most.
Hey, I can appreciate what's the frame rate jokes. All right, what would you get if you crossed Captain America with Hulk?
What?
The Star Spangled Banner.
Ooh. Oh.
Definitely think Dan went more the dad joke route on this one.
Of course I did. They do get better after the actual pop culture jokes.
Oh, good. All right, Dan, this one's for you.
Okay.
How do you stop from falling out of a bird of prey?
How?
You just got to cling on.
Hey, I got it.
This is Star
That
Wars
phaser's
jokes.
too funny.
That phaser's too funny. Good grief.
It's all right. I already got hit with the stunning ray.
I am withholding comment.
Ariel would think so.
That was definitely one I felt like there wasn't a safe response on David and I's part there.
Yep.
It's okay. It's all
All right. My next one. I hate how gamers react when they can't play games and get told that they can't go any further. Seriously, it's like they think it's the end of the world or something.
The knockback. That's awesome. Oh man, that just reminds me of playing ATV versus MX. We would go to the edge, go to the edge of the map and get flung like miles back.
Yep.
It's like everyone that has played a game at any point in time, like any gamer has met that point where they're like, why is this the end of the world? I don't want to go in this direction. I want to keep exploring. It's like, fine, you force me to go the way you're telling me to go. If you haven't met that, you're either not playing the right games or you're not playing enough games.
Yep, pretty much.
Yep.
The second Avengers movie left a lot of unanswered questions. Does anyone know how old Ultron actually is? Because it was the age of Ultron.
Oh, God.
I'm annoyed it took me a second on that one.
What's really sad is I actually got that right as you started explaining it. Like, oh, no.
That's one of my favorite ones of the pop culture ones.
That one is good. Go ahead.
You know, you guys always get on to me for being really big into computers, but I gotta say, there's only two hard things about computer science: cache and validation, naming things, and off by one errors.
That one almost went over my head. I was like, wait, what? Oh. That was great.
It was like there's that light bulb moment for Dan.
It's like the excuse me. It's like the the guy that says there's 3 things I hate: lists, redundancy, and people repeating themselves. Caleb, your turn.
Why did the console gamer cross the road? To render the other side. It's funny too because I'm not like the PC Master Race guy. I'm very much a console gamer, but like there's too many of these that made me crack up. I was just like, nah, this is good. I'll go with these.
Well, that one can work for anything. Like,
Yeah.
Considering how bad PC ports have been, we can make the same argument for PC as of late.
yeah.
Sad but true.
Okay. How much does it cost to kill Tony Stark's family?
Oh no.
It's going to cost you
$1.
his heart. Oh! Oof. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
I love the meme of that scene where it's just Deadpool comes through with a Swiffer and just looking over like all suspicious.
Yep. Yep.
Y'all know what a Freudian slip is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, it's when you say one thing, but you mean your mother.
That's awesome.
Why can't PC gamers use Uber? Too many incompatible drivers.
There you go.
Nice. Very nice.
A genie granted me 2 out of my 3 wishes, and my 3rd wish was for him to forget ever meeting me. He replied, "I am a genie, and I will grant you 3 wishes."
Very nice.
Now we're getting into the paragraph jokes. Sort of, not really, but.
I knew a pro gamer who started testing political simulator games. He was a protester.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice. Yeah. Ask somebody who immigrated from a communist country what it was like living in that sort of environment. All he said was, "Can't complain."
How many Apple engineers does it take to change a light bulb? None. They no longer make that socket. You just buy a new house. That one's for you, David.
Thank you. Oh, I love it.
Why do gamers hate nature? Because it's full of bugs.
Yep. Nice.
Y'all know why Karl Marx doesn't like Earl Grey?
Why?
Because all property is theft.
Noise. All right. A precious little girl walks into a pet shop and asks in the sweetest little lisp, "Excuse me, mister, do you keep widow wabbits?" The shopkeeper's heart melts. He gets down on his knees so that he's on her level and asks, "Do you want a widow white wabbit, or a soft and fully black wabbit, Or maybe one like that cute little brown rabbit over there. She, in turn, blushes, rocks on her heels, puts her hands on her knees, leans forward, and says in a quiet voice, I don't think my pet python Willie gives a fit.
That's good. That's good. That's a good one.
That's amazing.
That's funny. I wasn't sure where that one was going, but that did not disappoint.
So Schrodinger got pulled over by a cop, and the cop searches the trunk and says, do you know there's a dead cat in here? And Schrodinger says, well, I do now. Hairball.
Right. I did say that his cough might come back after the jokes.
And you're right.
Why are PC gamers always sad? Because they can't
Why?
console each other.
Oh, that's not why.
Is it because they can't get a girlfriend?
That is a contributing factor.
It is.
Oh my gosh. Whose turn was it? I don't know.
Yours.
Okay. Did you know that you can technically go the rest of your life without eating or drinking? I mean, you'd starve to death, but technically it would be the rest of your life.
What happens if you sprinkle pepper on gamers? They SNES.
Oh, I didn't get that one. What was that?
They SNES, SNES. That's an old Nintendo console name.
Nice.
Oof. You know what?
Uh-oh.
You know why you shouldn't drink? You shouldn't drink water while studying.
Why?
Why?
Adding water decreases concentration.
Yeah. All right, so here's a loophole for you guys. You ready for this? If someone says last one to jump in the pool is a rotten egg, and then jumps in, and then no one else jumps in, technically the person who yelled is the rotten egg.
Yep.
Truth. Very true. This next one is 100% going to get cut, but I'm still going to share it because I just read it for the first time.
Okay.
Wonderful.
What do a gamer and a burn victim both say? I can't wait to try out the new skin.
That one's not that bad. I like that one.
That's good. That's good.
I wasn't sure if that one would make it in the cut. I figured I'd share it with you guys, but I was like, it's probably not going to make the cut. and that's fine. That's fair.
I think that one's good. I don't think that one's too bad.
You know why Superman is kind of worried about fighting cases of cybercrime?
Why?
Because he's terrified of cryptocurrency.
Oh.
Trying too hard.
DC.
I'm trying too hard, much like the DC cinematic universe.
It's funny because it's true.
It's true.
Nice. I was watching a show called 10 Steps to Avoid a Shark Attack. I was really surprised that stay out of the water wasn't step 1.
That's funny. Speaking of shark attacks, everyone should play that game,
Maneater.
Maneater. It's so much fun. You're just a
fantastic.
shark
Oh,
swimming
yeah.
around eating things, and that's all you do, and it's ridiculous fun.
It is the
Yeah.
ultimate venting game.
It's like one of those games you can easily just sit down, turn your brain off, and just spend hours playing, and you will have a blast the entire time.
Yeah, I still got to get a chance to play that one.
It's a fun one. Definitely a turn your brain off and relax game.
Yeah. That's awesome.
After many years, I've decided to change my gamer tag to Glove. I just think it's catchy.
Yeah.
It fits you.
too.
David got it out just a second quicker.
Here's another long one. A teenage boy is getting ready to take his girlfriend to prom. First, he goes to rent a tux, but there's a long tux line at the shop and it takes forever. Next, he has to go get some flowers, so he heads over to the florist, and there's a huge flower line there. He waits forever, but eventually gets the flowers. Then he heads out to rent a limo. Unfortunately, there's a large limo line at the rental office, but he's patient and gets the job done. Finally, the day of the prom comes. The two are dancing happily, and his girlfriend is having a great time. When the song is over, she asks him to get her some punch, so he heads over to the punch table, and there's no punchline.
Oof. Just oof.
I thought that one was hilarious.
That's good.
Well done. Very well done, sir. Okay, so there are a couple of variants on this one, but we'll go for it anyway. A horse walks into a bar. Bartender asks, "Hey, you want a drink?" The horse says, "No, I think not," and then he disappears. See, originally, this was a joke about Descartes saying, "I think, therefore I am," but to put it that way, explain it that way first, would have been putting Descartes before the horse.
Yeah. The only reason I didn't put that one in my list is because I knew someone else would say it.
Why don't gamers play Sega games backwards? It would take ages.
Nah. Dang it.
Of course, the dyslexic would be the last one to get it.
I gotta look up some more.
Yeah, I'm like scrolling through the list here, and I'm just like, man, some of these aren't that funny.
Y'all know how the moon is going broke?
Ow.
It's down to its last quarter.
There's a fine line between a numerator and a denominator. Only a fraction of people will get this clean joke.
What do gamers call doctors that perform C-sections? Womb raiders.
Oh.
Nice.
So I was recently reading about, started reading this book on anti-gravity systems. I just can't put it down.
Yeah. I can never take my dog to the park because the ducks keep trying to bite him. I guess that's what I get for buying a purebred dog.
Oh, and now all I can think of is Handsome Jack.
I started thinking of the new Pokemon that is legitimately a bred dog named Fido.
Yes.
no one will ever make a successful video game about running a coffee shop. Gamers would never put up with that amount of grinding.
Clearly, they don't like Square Enix games.
Oh, goodness. My teachers told me I'd never amount to much since I procrastinate so much. I told them, just wait.
If
What
light
kind of-
misbehaves,
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
if light misbehaves, you know where it ends up?
Where?
In prison.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a slug and a gamer? A gamer gets salty when they die, but a slug dies when they get salty.
You know, it was so cold in DC the other day. I saw a politician with his hands in his own pockets.
Why are Nintendo gamers no good at changing light bulbs?
Because they keep
They
trying
just
to blow into the socket.
They keep playing with the switches.
Oh. Well done.
On that note, I have to talk about a joke I played on my old roommate Tyler, because that like directly fits in with this. When we were roommates, he was talking frequently about how bad he wanted a Nintendo Switch. I mean, he was bringing it up almost daily for like a month and a half, 2 months. And so I got the bright idea to take a small piece of duct tape and write Nintendo on it and put it on his light switch in his office. So it was his own Nintendo Switch. And he's like, goes in the office and he's in there for like an hour, doesn't notice it. And as he's leaving, he looks at the light switch and turns it off and sees the Nintendo written on there. He's like, all right, which of you was it? And how bad are you going to hurt for this?
Very nice.
Oh.
You know what baby Twi'leks wear when they eat fish?
What?
What?
A bib Fortuna.
Nice. That's a good one. There's so few people that are going to get that one, but the ones that do, you're the real ones. You know why gamers make the best friends? Because they always level with you.
Oh.
Ah.
Where does a gamer sit when they go to church? In the pew pew.
If Mr. Spock has pointy ears, what does Mr. Scott have? Engineers.
Oh. You know what you call two crows on a branch?
What?
Attempted murder.
You know, I've heard that one several times, and honestly, I do not get it.
Okay, fine. I'll make it unfunny. Because a flock of crows is called a murder.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. You know what? I did know that at one point, and now I'm kicking myself.
Okay, this one is a little bit of a long one. It's probably going to be on the cutting room floor, but I still want to tell you guys. A gamer recently died, and his family are having the funeral for him. His girlfriend shows up and notices 2 Japanese men in suits sitting in the front row. After the eulogy, they all go to the cemetery to bury him, and the odd men keep following. The girlfriend gets concerned and asks the gamer friends who they are. Oh, those are Konami reps, he says. What are they doing here, she asks. They're the ones lowering him into the ground. Why are they doing that? Because they're great at letting people down.
Noise.
Kojima-sama, that one's for you.
Yup.
So I have this new theory about inertia. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
Because you didn't turn on the inertia dampeners.
I got it.
That
Oy.
was a Star Trek joke. That was a Star Trek joke. Come on. Speaking of Star Trek, what did Worf say when small ice asteroids began hitting the hull? Captain, we're being hailed.
Well played. Well played.
Why did the gamer refuse to join the Boy Scouts? He hates camping.
Did you know that all ice cubes are hipsters? They were
Okay.
water. They were all water before it was cool.
Nice. Werewolf about to devour me. Me makes throwing motion. Werewolf. Did you just pretend to toss a ball hoping I'd chase it so you could escape? Me. Werewolf. Me. No. Werewolf. I'll be right back.
What
Bless
do you
you.
call a group of gamers out in public? A rare occurrence.
The beacons are lit.
Gondor calls for aid.
Why did I divide sine by tangent?
So you could get a tan. Oh, wait, no, that's a different one. Why did you divide sine by tangent? What was it?
Just cause.
Just cause. Yep. I thought of it as you were saying it. I was like, oh, duh. All right, here we go. What did Han Solo say to the waiter who recommended the haddock?
What?
Never sell me the cods.
Oh.
Oh no. I don't know if I should say this one.
Do it.
Do it.
Sorry.
Why did-
it was Star Wars, following a Star Wars reference. Do it.
Thank you. Why didn't any of Luke Skywalker's marriages last? He always followed Obi-Wan's advice. Use divorce, Luke.
Oh. Oof.
Oh. Obi-Wan blocking his bro. What's the difference between a gamer and a pot of boiling water?
No clue.
A pot of boiling water doesn't get salty when you put a tea bag in it.
You know what type of tree can be placed in your hand?
What?
A palm tree.
Oh, I'm annoyed that I didn't have that one already.
What is Admiral Akbar's favorite type of music?
Trap music?
Yep.
That's exactly where my mind went. A gamer and a girl gamer were deeply in love, but they just couldn't find one another. They were not on the same level.
Oh, that's sad.
Oof. You know why chemists are excellent at solving problems?
Why?
They have all the solutions. Okay, I'll accept the sensible chuckle on that one.
Sympathy chuckle is better than what we should have gotten for a few of these jokes.
What was Lando's nickname before he became a skilled pilot? Crash Dough.
Cute.
What do gamers and musicians have in common? Their fans are super noisy.
Very nice, very nice.
We all know why 6 was afraid of 7, but do you know why 7 ate 9?
Because she was hot.
That's getting cut.
Hey, at least he's not dumping her.
Besides, Dan, that's 7 of 9.
Oh. From tertiary adjunct stuff. Anyway, so your joke.
Because you're supposed to eat 3 square meals a day.
Video games are great. They let you try out your craziest fantasies. For example, on The Sims, you can have a job and a house.
Hiding real pain.
Take laugh, hiding real pain.
You know why I absolutely hate talking to Pi?
Why?
He just goes on forever.
What do you call an invisible droid? C-3PO.
Oh.
Why doesn't Mario like to use the internet? He's afraid of the browsers.
But the internet is made up of pipes.
Is BB hungry? No, BB-8.
Ooh.
What do you call a droid that takes the long way around? R2D tour.
The Star Wars ones you're finding are good.
Oh yeah.
This is all one website too. Why did movies 4, 5, and 6 come before 1, 2, and 3? Because in charge of directing Yoda was.
Well done. You know why teenagers travel in groups of 3s?
Why?
Because they can't even.
That's a good one. I like that one.
I can't even.
Did you know that in most video games, it's better to lose your health during the summer and winter seasons? That way you don't have to worry about fall damage.
Oh.
Nice. Which Jedi became a rock star? Bon Jovi Wan Kenobi. Ooh, which program did Jedi use to open PDF files? Adobe Wan Kenobi.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
I'm trying to think of
Anyway.
another Star Wars one.
I asked my wife to dress up as a bounty hunter for Star Wars. I have a Boba fetish.
Oh, God.
My girlfriend told me our relationship was over because I was spending too much time playing video games. I think it may have been our Destiny 2 breakup with her.
Nonsense. Definitely the 2 players don't have girlfriends. C, E flat, and G walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve minors."
Oh.
Why can't you blindfold a Pokemon? It'll Pikachu.
Oh, I don't even know what to look up anymore.
Right. I feel like we've gotten through the bulk of what we would normally go through.
Do y'all know what the favorite food of most physicists?
What?
Fish and chips.
What do people in video games have in common? Everyone always argues over which generation was the best. My roommate was playing a video game last night and smashed his keyboard when he died. He definitely lost control.
So I'm dating an astronomer, and she's a total nerd, but with a heavenly body. Okay, never mind.
No, sorry. It just took me a second.
I tried to go left when I was playing Super Mario. It was wrong on every level.
Cute. You know what you're supposed to say to comfort a grammar Nazi?
What?
There.
Why are garbage men the best gaming teammates? They're used to carrying trash.
Oh my gosh.
You know which T makes you original?
Originality.
Well, that works too, but actually I was going to go for novelty.
No.
I broke up with my old console. Nothing was wrong with my Xbox, but it was time for a Switch. I got a PS5 for Christmas. My neighbors haven't even noticed it's missing yet.
Oh my gosh.
What do Americans do after winning the World Cup? They turn off the PlayStation.
There you go. Nice.
Nice. So a bully walks up to a nerd and says, "Hey, nerd, I bet all your friends are nerds too." Nerd says, "See, that's where you're wrong. I don't have any friends."
Oh no, I'm sad. What's the difference between a Nickelback album and a PlayStation Vita? You can actually play a Nickelback album.
Oh, that hurts me on a deep level.
I knew that one would be especially painful for you.
What do you call a death match between E.T. and a nerd with no social life?
What?
Alien versus Redditor.
That's good.
Nice.
I like that one. So a guy buys a PlayStation and starts an EA game. Pay just $9.99 to unlock the rest of this joke.
Oh gosh.
All right, y'all. Hope you all enjoyed the jokes, the try not to laugh challenge, which I think all of us miserably failed. But if you're enjoying the conversation, if you're enjoying the content, share it with your friends, and we'll catch you next time. And remember, may the mass times acceleration be with you.
The Force. I get it.